All right. I just pressed the wrong button. The selfie stick just shut off my phone, but whatever. We're continuing. So it's on the selfie stick now, right? It's touched to the speaker. Step 0. It still remembers it, right? It's on right now. It's on FM in the memory, in the internal memory of the psb7 spirit box. It remembers that you've chosen 100 milliseconds on FM. It remembers that, right? That was step 0. So now you want to take your index finger. See if I can do this without covering the camera. You want to take your index finger, hold down sweep forward, and hold down reverse sweep. Both these buttons at the same time. Hold them down as hard as you can without breaking the psb7. It's fragile. And then hit your power button. So sweep, hold them down, hit your power button, and then let go of the 2. Okay? Let's try that. There's 2 ways of doing this. There's 3 ways of doing this secret. This is one of them. Ready? So let's hold down, forward sweep, backward sweep, and power it on. Let go. Didn't work. It didn't work. So what you do is you try again. I didn't do it right. So hold down. It's difficult to do. It's not that difficult. A little practice and you... It's like riding a bike. A little bit of practice, training wheels come off, and you'll know how to do it. So let's hold down the forward sweep, reverse sweep. Hold them down at both. You heard them click at the same time. Yep. Now, what you want to do is power it on. When you power it on, okay, you're going to see the volume button. See, I tricked you. You're going to see the volume button count down. It's going to start automatically count down. And that's how you know you've entered the secret squelch, the secret suppression mode. You'll see the volume button start counting down. Instead of it going into the FM sweep, the volume button, you will see the whole screen just show you the volume button, and the volume button start counting down. And then it's very quick, so choose whichever decibel noise you want. If you want it at 20, let go at 20. If you want it at 10, let go at 10, right? As it's counting down, choose the noise suppression volume you want, right? As it's going down, it's decreasing that noise, right? And the voices are still louder than the scanning. So now you're taking the scanning before, the scanning was louder, and the ghost voices were down here. Now as the numbers are counting down, the scanning is going down and the voices are going up. So don't go all the way to 0 is basically what I'm trying to say. And when that happens, as you're holding down both buttons, right, slowly, very quickly, it's difficult to do, slowly jump to scan. Just take your finger, as you're holding down both of them, let go of reverse sweep and hit scan forward. When you've chosen the number speed you want. How loud you want the is what you're basically doing. You get it? It's very difficult to do. But practice makes perfect. Try it with your psb7. Here we go. First attempt did not work. So let's hold down, forward sweep, and backward sweep. Ready? Oh, you heard them both click at the same time, right? Now let's power it on. Nope, didn't enter the secret menu. Try it again. Both buttons, forward, reverse, power. Nope, did not work. Try it again. Both buttons, forward, reverse, hold it down, power. Nope, did not work. All right, your index finger, sometimes your index finger will work, sometimes not. So let's try it again. I'm going to try my middle finger, which is bigger, to hold down the buttons. What does it matter? Because they got to both be touching the chip, the motherboard at the same time, and equally. So okay, my index didn't work. So yours might not. Okay, so try the middle finger. I'm not giving anybody the middle finger. Okay, hold down, forward sweep and backward sweep. Hit power. Still too loud. Well, what you want to see on the screen is not that menu. It's not the psb7 menu. you know you'll do it right is when you see the volume button start counting down. You see L / and the numbers going down. Okay, that's the secret menu. We're trying to enter it. Let's see if we can do it. Let's try it until we succeed. Nope. Let's try it again. Alright, let's try the thumbs up thumbs up video. Let's try the thumbs up finger. Right. Let's try that. I don't know. You gotta keep trying. It's not an easy menu. Because of your fingers. You understand? If you had two people, it gets easier. Even with your own hands, it gets difficult to do. You gotta do it just right. Just hold on both forward and reverse backwards. Come on. Power. Oh, we didn't enter it. Power, both buttons. So now we're doing the opposite, right? That didn't work with the buttons first and the power. It has a mind of its own. Each time it changes each time you try it, it reverses itself. It might be asking power first, then the scan buttons. Or, because there's no indicator inside showing you the secret menu, the squelch, shortwave radios actually have a knob for suppression. This does not. It's all encoded. So you cannot see if it wants you to first press the buttons or the power. Or the power, then the buttons. So you keep trying until you get it right. So let's try this time. Power, then the buttons. And then scanning. As we see the volume go down. Ready? Let's try that. Step 3. That was not it. Actually, that was it. Damn it. Damn it. That was it. Do you notice how it started counting down? Yeah, that was it. I gave up too early. I should have then hit scan forward as the numbers are going down. Okay, let's try that again. So I entered the secret menu. So power, it might have switched internally to please first hit these buttons instead of the power. But we're going to step 3, power first. Power, then the buttons. Power. No, it switched itself. Let's try again. So now we're going to try sweeps. Both sweeps, then power. Let's see. Nope. Let's try it again. Oh, fudge. I had it. I had it in a frickin'... What did I do? I hit reverse speech by accident. Try it again. Trust me, it works. It works. Now here's the thing. Even with secret menu, see this volume button? It's going to change the whole game. It's still loud regardless, because I have it on loud, right? But it's not as loud. The secret menu is not as loud as before. It suppresses the by 50% or so, depending on the number countdown. Right? Let's try it again. It gets quite annoying. Yes, it does. But see, because I'm looking into the camera, I'm having troubles doing it. But you try this at home, you might get it on the first few tries, right? Let's try power sweeps. Power both sweeps. Okay, did I enter it? Yep. Yeah, I entered it. You seen that? Now, you're like, well, I didn't see a number countdown, a volume countdown. No, you did not. So I just, when it does that, when it goes, when it goes into it, listen to it. I'm going to crank it up full volume. That's only 90% noise removal. It didn't do a countdown. Right? So, sometimes it'll go into that 90% menu. So let's try again, because we want to see that the volume roll down. Let's try it again. Power, sweep forward. Both buttons. Power, sweep forward. That's not it. Let's try sweep forwards. Sweep, both sweep buttons, then power. This is how many times you have to try it until you get it right. Yeah, it's a difficult menu. It becomes easy once you learn it. Okay. Okay, let's do it quickly. Power sweep. Nope. It's not it. Let's try it again. Both buttons. Power. Nope. Let's try it again. Trust me, when you do it right, it works. Both sweeps. Power. Okay, let me relax myself. This is not like maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. It works once you press them equally down. See, your finger can push down or up. You know what I'm saying? On a button. If you don't equalize both buttons on the motherboard, it won't work. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to catch it. Let's try and catch it. Both sweeps. Hold them down. Power. Quickly. Where's the volume knob? Oh, we did not see the volume knob. Power sweeps. Hold down to both sweeps. Power. Power sweeps. There it is. It's going down. Now hit scan forward. Got it. Got it. Got it. Now we're in the secret menu. Listen to it. Look. I'm at full volume. It's as loud as it goes. You hear it? That's the secret menu. Good to go. So did you see that? You're like, I can still hear that noise. You can still hear it, but it's at 50. You've lowered the noise to 50%. Now it won't hurt your ears. And what you've done is you removed this to a lower pace, to a lower sound. It will not hurt your ears, and you can actually understand the voices that will come in louder than this noise. Okay, so you've just lowered this noise by 50%. Listen to it. I'm turning it up full volume. Now you ask your questions. That's how you do it. That's how you enter the secret FM mode. Alright? That's it. That's how you do it. So did you see what I did? I hit both. It took a couple attempts, right? I hit the forward sweep down. Right? You gotta do it. Try it until it matches up the motherboard. You hit both of them down. Then you hit power. And then you're still holding these down. You hit power. And when you see a volume countdown, you let go of reverse speech and you choose forward speech. You hit forward speech only, and it goes into it. And then you crank up your speaker. Now it does not hurt your ears like this. It doesn't hurt your ears like that no more. Now you can actually concentrate on the voices in the background. They're coming through the FM 100 millisecond scan. Listen to it. Listen to this. If I'm going to crank up the volume, full volume, it will not hurt your ears. Well, listen. Now you can actually understand the voices coming through. The voices that are coming through are going to be louder than the scan. You've lowered the scan by 50% volume through that secret menu, and the voices will be louder, or amplitude louder. Now you got to wait for a ghost to talk. Okay. If a ghost doesn't talk, you're not going to hear none. Right? So let's ask some questions. Turn up the volume. Trust me, it was difficult to get into the menu, so I don't even want to shut it off right now. Because if you don't do it the right way, like your finger cannot touch. If one button's here and one button's here, I mean, if it displaces itself by millimeters or whatever, it just won't work. You see how many attempts I took to get to the FM menu, secret menu? Now let's turn up the volume. And look, it doesn't hurt my ears. I can actually talk normally. I can talk normally and still hear myself. I can still hear the scanning. And now I can hear the ghosts if they talk. Hello, is anyone here? Now you just ask your questions. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do the FM secret menu on 100 milliseconds. Right? Now you hear voices are coming through. Look, that's as loud as I can make it. Full volume. Can I use the volume on here? Let's see. All the way to 0. Still coming through. All the way to 30. Does not change a thing. However, I do suggest turning it to 30 so that the ghost voices are louder than the scan itself. So turn it up to 30. Because remember, whatever you plug into this, it takes over the volume controls. Any speaker you plug in. Whether the speaker has a volume control or not. Such as the Altec does not. You guys get it? If you don't get it, watch the video. Watch this video many times until you understand. You can hear ghost voices are starting to come through. Right? Now you go to your haunted location and you ask questions until a ghost. How many syllables can they say on FM to begin with? Alright? Without even the secret menu or just the psb7 spirit box. How many syllables have you ever on ghost shows or throughout the history of the psb7? How many syllables have you heard on the psb7 spirit box? If you're lucky, 4, 3, 1 word, 5 words if you're really damn lucky. Now, if you do a secret menu on AM with 2 psb7 spirit boxes, with a Paranormal Busters modification, you notice I have a wire hanging here? How do you do that? Go watch my other videos. AM secret. And you can hear ghosts full speech with the psb7. With 2 psb7s. With a secret menu. Go watch my videos how to do that. But on FM, this is good as it gets. This is good as it gets. Unless you modify the psb7. And those secrets I'll reveal soon. Maybe, maybe not. I'm just going to reveal this secret now. The DIY way. And we've suppressed the helicopter noise. The let's turn up the volume. How loud is it? Not bad. I can actually hear myself think. You hear that? You're like, well, I don't hear no ghost voices. Well, you gotta go where the ghosts are at. I mean, I'm starting to hear a few voices, but here we go. Is anybody here? You gotta ask your questions. Is anyone here? Can you talk into this box? Now let's do a little session. Hello? Are you a ghost? Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, they're starting to come through. Anyway, you gotta wait a bit, and you gotta walk around until a ghost talks. I mean, if you watch Ghost Adventures, they walk around to the location until the ghost is like, hey, hello, how are you, right? You never know where they're gonna talk. I mean, you could stay here 10 hours, and the ghost won't say nothing, right? You could walk around a haunted location, it will be full of ghosts and very chatty. It all depends on the ghost now. That's how you suppress FM scan that annoying noise. There we go. Now it's softer. It's not. It's like. It's like a whispering mouse almost. Right? Now on AM, the secret menu works even better. Like full sentences. On FM, this is as good as it gets. Squelch mode. Now look at this. Look what's happening on secret mode. Look at my batteries. They're scanning up and down on bars. Look at it. Can you see it? Sometimes the battery bars will scan back and forth. Sometimes. It's not doing it right now. Oh, there it goes. Watch it. Watch the bars. It's at 2 bars. Watch it go to 3 bars and then come back to 2. Hello, is anyone here? By the way, that's an indicator of when it's ghosts and not ghosts. When it's ghosts, your bars, your battery bars, will go high. They'll go. Right now it's at 2 bars, right? If it goes into 3, that's not radio FM. That's something else. Did you know that? That's your battery indicator can also indicate if it's going above the squelch. Other frequencies, ghosts. So yeah. And that's how you do it. Watch the indicator. Watch the bars as they go up and down. So your battery bars are actually a frequency analyzer. Did you know that? Because ions, electricity, magnetism, or F, everything. Yes, the psb7 spirit box has a battery indicator, and it's also a ghost indicator. It goes through ions, milliamps. Sorry, hold on here. Now let it scan a bit. Alright. Like, well, I haven't heard anything. Sorry, I had to go quiet my dogs. They were barking. Happens when people make videos. Always when people make videos, the pets go crazy. Right? But anyway. When I walk around with the secret menu, the FM secret menu, I do pick ghosts up, but you gotta go where the ghosts are at. Alright? This is not a haunted house, so they're not here right now, are they? Hello? Anyone here? Now, you can plug this into, let's plug this into the guitar speaker, a much louder speaker, with the special magnet that's in the amperage. All right, let's turn up the volume. Let's do this quickly. Okay, removing it from the selfie stick. Turn it on. Look, full volume. Does it hurt your ears? Full gain, full volume. You can still hear it. I can still hear myself think. Listen to that. Look. See? That's how you know you're on the secret menu. Now just wait for the ghost to talk. And when you attach this to a guitar speaker, now manipulation can happen with the magnet and the amp that's in there. Through this. There's the psb7. But you gotta wait until the ghosts talk. Is anybody here? There it is. They're starting to come through. So, when you're having that trouble, change the speed on FM. Sweep rate. So it picks up the extra frequencies. Right? Put it back on 100. It should be starting coming through now. So, when you're not getting... Okay, let me turn down. You hear that? They're starting to come through. You hear that? So when the ghosts are not talking, you use the sweep rate button as a frequency sweeper. The milliseconds. Now you're jumping, you're scanning for the ghosts. Right? You've suppressed the noise to 50. And then anything that's skipping higher than that, right? You've squelched it, so you told it to scan only at this baseline. Any frequency that's coming in higher is ghosts. It's no longer FM. Other frequencies. And to jump into those frequencies, if you're not picking nothing up, you just change the milliseconds until it goes, grab it. You're telling the baseline to grab your squelch. Anything that's higher than a squelch. By simply changing the sweep rates. So it's at 100, we're not picking nothing up. So you change the sweep rate on the secret menu, do not shut it off. Keep it on the secret menu, keep changing the milliseconds. So it jumps to a higher frequency. Okay? Equalizes it on the lower, and then boom, higher. You get that? Science stuff. Go learn it. And turn up the volume. Loud. Do you know, this is a guitar speaker. It should be so loud the neighbors can hear it. Alright? And it's in the Squelch FM secret menu. Look at that. It doesn't hurt my ears. It doesn't hurt your ears. Now let's ask the ghost some questions. Full volume, look at this. Full volume. Full gain. FM, secret menu. You know? You're like, well, the ghosts are not talking. Are they here? They could be here, but the frequency is not picking them up. So, change the sweep rate to pick up their frequency, the voice modulation. Lower it. You might actually have better success on lower scans. Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? You want to talk? Is anybody here? Change it back to 100. Hello? Is anyone here? You want to talk here? I know what you're saying. You're like, I haven't heard one ghost voice. You know what? Me personally, I hate FM scan. I never use it. Watch all my ghost videos. I always use AM. AM. And if you don't want to watch my other video, this is how you do the secret AM mode. Watch. That was the secret squelch on FM. But you gotta be patient until a ghost talks. You gotta walk around the haunted location, ask questions until a ghost talks, right? That's how FM works. And we've suppressed it by 50, the scan, and you actually, trust me, when they talk, it's nice. You can actually understand each word. It's not even a maybe. But they're not talking. So, I told you to change the frequencies, or shut it off. Do it again. The secret menu. You see how loud without the secret menu is? We've suppressed that noise. That's loud, right? That's not the secret menu. That's just the normal sweep. Let's enter the secret menu. Power. Both buttons. There it is. It's counting down. Got it. See that? That's how you do it. Power. Both scans. And then let go of the back of reverse, hit scan. So as it's counting down, choose either reverse or forward. As it's counting down the volume, you hit a scan. You're in the secret menu. How do you know? You crank up the volume. I don't think we entered it. Did we enter it? Yeah, it doesn't hurt my ears. But it's not at the 50%, because if you don't do it correctly on the milliseconds, if you don't hit the buttons on the milliseconds, instead of 50, you're going to hit 60% or 70 or 80 or 90. I think it sounds right now like a 60. But, yeah, it's not hurting my ears, but it's not at 50. I can tell that. So that happens because as the numbers were counting down, I think I stopped at 20, so you want to go all the way to 10, and then hit your scan. Let's try that again. So, hit down your scans. Power. There's a countdown coming. Nope. Both scan buttons. Power. Where's the countdown? Nope. Okay, so power, then the scans. Nope, didn't enter it. Power, then the scans. Oh, there it is. Okay. Did you see that? Fourth method. I just accidentally discovered that right in front of you. I just discovered how to beat the fluctuation in the motherboard's choosing of the code. Sometimes it's the scan, then the power. Sometimes it's the power, then the scan. Did you see me accidentally discover that? Yep. What did I do? I held down the power, then the scans, right? And then the volume buttons switched from here to here, internally. And as I was holding down these buttons, the volume started showing up. And then I hit scan. So 1, 2, 3. See that? Let's see, is it loud? Full volume. Nice. 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 Does not hurt my ears. You can understand the ghosts if they talk. Hello? Try it again. Let's try again. Look at the power bars. They went to 3. When you enter the secret menu, you lose a bar or 2. Okay, ready? So let's try that again. Power, both scans. Let's scan. You hear that? Pop, 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 pop. It's on FM. Pop, 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 pop. Hear those little pops? Perfect. I think I entered 40% less scanning noise. Like, I'm not hearing ghosts. They'll talk when they want to. If I was going through a haunted location, I'll just wait for it. But you see what I did? There we go. Voices are trying to come through. Hello? Hello? Can you talk here? Are you a ghost? Are you a spirit? Like, well, I'm not catching anything. Do this. There's another secret when you're not catching. You can try all these methods to try to catch them. You're trying to adjust your frequencies to the ghost voices. Each entity has a different frequency. Did you know that? You have a different frequency. Each human has a different frequency. Each human has a different fingerprint. But you want to catch something, right? So you take your antenna, if you still have it, if you hadn't modified it. Take some magnets, endoneum magnets. Let's see. Some little magnets. Put it on your FM antenna. So now it's just hanging out on the FM antenna. You see that? Hanging out there. Let's turn up the volume. Full volume. Does not hurt my ears. Is anyone here? Just endominium magnet. Fridge magnet. Endominium magnet. Any magnet. Hello? Now let's change the frequency again to go above squelch. I mean the sweep rate. Hello? Can you talk? I'm hearing something. Excuse me. Can you talk here? Are you a ghost? Anyway, like I said, I'm not at a haunted location. When you do so, you will catch their voices. Hello? Can you talk here? Speak right here. Anyway, people, that's how you do it. I personally hate FM. The FM scan. I hate it. I really do. So watch this. What I usually do is I use the order of magnitude mode. Whose order of magnitude? There's a link down below this video. He discovered this method, but like I said, the shortwave community already knew about this method, but order of magnitude is the one that discovered this method, which is same thing as the FM scan, but you're doing the secret menu on AM. So this is how you do it. The AM does not work with the FM antenna. I hate the FM, as you can see. It's very difficult to pick up ghosts on 100 milliseconds. I hate the FM. All my ghost sessions, I do not use FM. I use the AM method, because AM is closely related scientifically to the human speech. It's better. So this is the method I love and I like. So we've chosen FM. We've lowered the scanning noise. It's as good as it gets, right? Now let's unplug this from the guitar speaker. Plug it into the speaker. Shut off the guitar speaker. Alright. Let's use the portable speaker. Actually, let's use the original. Hold on. Altec speaker. Right? It's used on Ghost Adventures. Turn it on. Has no volume button, so whatever you get is what you get. So we're going to scan in an AM. This is the AM secret. That was FM, to remove the noise from FM. As good as it gets on FM. That was the secret. Now AM. I like AM secret menu better. Watch, listen. FM. Scan it. Look at that. It's still stuck on the secret menu. On the FM. Sometimes it does that. What do? You remove your batteries. Reset it. Still stuck on the secret menu. Reset it. By unplugging and plugging the batteries. So you're resetting its memory back to factory settings. Alright, let's try it. FM. Right? As loud as it gets. Volume control does not work once you plug anything into it. As loud as it gets, right? But I hate the FM method. I really do. Right? I only use AM. So I'm going to now show you the AM secret menu. Much easier. You just hit power. Let's see, let's do it. Power. It's on FM. You choose AM. Scanning. Let's choose 500 milliseconds. Yep. You hear that? There we go. Some of that could be radio, some of them could be ghosts, right? Mine is modified for shortwave pickup. So this is an AM, FM, shortwave radio, Spirit Tesla radio. That's why it says Spirit radio. It's a Tesla radio built into it. Did you know that? Now you know. Once you add a wire around the AM antenna, you got to open it up, add the wire. Go watch my videos how to mod the Paranormal Busters mod. You can attach anything into here, and whatever you attach into here becomes its antenna. You can try different experiments. But just having it just like this becomes a shortwave radio. Meaning, as a ghost is, say, let's say this is California. Sorry, California, right? And I'm in, let's say this is Russia. So, say I'm over here in Russia with the psb7, and the ghost is over here in California. And I say, hey, John B., are you there? And then my voice will travel, hit the atmosphere, the solar, you know that circle around the earth? Hits the atmosphere. Hey, Johnny B., are you there? Hits Johnny B. or the ghost's ears. The ghost says, huh, who's that calling me? And he says, who are you? This is Johnny B. saying, who are you? He heard my voice. His voice gets traveled back to the same direction and hits me on the psb7. And then I hear, hey, who are you? Oh my gosh, Johnny B just talked to me. Shortwave radio. It can reach any ghosts anywhere in the world. Alright? That's that mod. Paranormal Busters mod. That's how that works. And the astral planes as well, because there's the heavens, the hell, the purgatory. They could be in a whole bunch of places, right? The planes, the land of the dead, there's different dimensions. But I hate FM. Although I showed you how to remove the noise, 50% cancellation of that loud noise. The AM also has that noise, but you can remove it, and it sounds so clear. Better than a huff portal. Watch this. Ready? But you gotta modify it to have that effect. You gotta modify it, and you need a very loud speaker. Alright? We tried it with the LTAC. You can try it with any speaker, but the louder the better. For this secret AM mode, with the Paranormal Busters mode. So the psb7 spirit box is a portal itself. Let me demonstrate. Especially on AM, I hate the FM. Right? I really do, because it's very difficult to pick up ghosts on FM. Because AM is more related to the human voice. So I hardly ever use FM. But people requested to show me the secret menu for FM. I just showed you that and how difficult it is. That's why I was hesitant to show you FM secret mode, because I know people are going to talk shit about it. But I didn't create this device. Right? So I'm not the inventor of this. I just discovered some secret menus. Some discovered by me, some discovered by the other people. The FM one, the 50% squelching, I discovered that. Now, this method was discovered by, there's a link below this video, on a guy called Order of Magnitude. He accidentally discovered it, and he told us all. But then I discovered that squelching is something known in the shortwave community. It's already known out there, but who brought it to the paranormal community was, and discovered by, Order of Magnitude, a paranormal investigator. The link is below the video if you want to check him out. Give him a big thumbs up. This is the method for AM. And with my Paranormal Busters mod, it gets very, very scary. So AM is my favorite, not FM. I hate FM. Like, I will barely ever use FM. But there's more secrets to FM. Believe me, don't discount FM. FM is good to prove to people that don't believe that it's ghosts. Because it's scanning so fast, how's a voice coming through? How's one broadcaster coming through on all the stations? Thus, not normal, paranormal. Get it? So AM, secret mode is this. So simple. First, you got to modify your psb7 spirit box. With the Paranormal Busters mod. We'll first do that. Or not, or you can just use a regular psb7. That'll work as well, but it's better with this. And then you power it on. This is the secret menu for AM, to remove that. So what we're doing now is the secret menu to remove the noises on AM. So power. It's on AM. See? FM. AM. Choose 500 milliseconds. Scan forward or back. Pretty hushed up, right? Oh, it sounds horrible, right? But voices are coming through. But that is not the secret menu. Let me show you the secret menu. See, whatever you attach into the PS... Did you hear that? Let's try a different speaker. Each speaker will give you a different outcome. You understand? Alright. Let's try the Sony speaker, which has its own volume button. Crank that high. So the secret menu is this. We've chosen power. This is the AM secret menu. AM, not FM. I hate FM. But I was showing you FM secret menu. Now, AM secret menu. Power. First you go power. Choose AM. And then you scan it at 400 or 500 milliseconds. Then you shut it off as we did. So let's do that. Power. Step 1. Step 0. Power. Let's crank up the volume. Let's turn it on. So power. AM. Five hundred and sweep forward, right? There you go. Shut it off. We want that noise gone, right? So now what you do is with these two fingers, your middle finger and your index on your right hand, is you hold down power and you hit scan. You hold down power and you hold down scan and let go of power. and it'll enter the secret menu on AM. No more, like this one's even better than FM. FM, you can still hear 50%. It's lower, but and it's harder. It's skipping so fast. It's harder for the ghosts to come through. On AM, that changes the whole game. Listen to it. I like AM better, the secret menu. So I'm gonna hit power, scan, and let go really quickly. Ready? Did you hear that? Where's the scanning noise? Gone. Listen to that. Pop, 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 pop. On FM, you can still hear even with secret menu. On AM, you hardly, barely hear it. Listen to it. You hear little pops. You don't hear you hear little pop, 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 pop. Now listen to the ghosts. Hello? Oh. There we go. Did you guys see that? That's why I like AM better than FM. Did you hear how quickly the ghosts spoke? Bam. Anyway, I showed you the FM secret menu and the AM. AM secret menu is even better. Hello? Now watch what happens. Now I could carry this around and ask the ghost some questions. Hello, how are you? Are you a ghost? Look how sweet and silent that is. Hello, are you a ghost? You want to talk? Now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Strange. When I'm holding it, they don't talk. When I set it down, they talk. Isn't that strange? Because our human body has magnets inside it. There's magnets inside your body. Microscopic magnets. So when you touch the PSB7, you cancel the frequency. Or you may actually become an antenna and pick up other entities can channel through your bioenergy. So it all depends. I suggest leaving it down. Hello, is anyone here? But you see how sweet the AM sounds? Nice and clear. Hello? Hey, how are you? Are you a ghost? Turn up the light. LCD light. Are you a ghost? Hello? Can you talk here? Where do you come from? Now, let's try a louder speaker. Remember, the louder speaker has a big magnet in it. The guitar speaker has a big giant magnet in it. And when you attach the guitar speaker into the AM antenna, this becomes the antenna. Scientifically. And there's a big secret light bulb called an amp light bulb in there, which increases the ghost communication through the PSB7. Okay. On secret menu, power, scan forward. You know you enter the secret menu because you hear pop. Power, pop. You let go. And the scanning noise is gone. You want to hear it without, first of all, let's listen to it normally. Without, this is secret menu. Secret menu. Pop, 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 pop. Very silent. Watch. No secret menu. Just using the PSB7 on AM normally. Watch, listen. Power. Powered on. Do you hear that? So you can still hear psh, 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 to remove that noise, but mine's modified. That's why you're getting less noise. If I didn't have the Paranormal Busters mod into it, you would hear psh, 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 just like the AM. But I added this for shortwave and for scanning suppression, scanning noise psh, 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 suppression with this. So it's at 50. Now let's hit it at 100. 100% removing the scanning noise. Only works on AM. That's why I like AM better. Scan it forward. Pop. And we're in. And the lower scanning speed you have it at, the more syllables ghosts can say. Do you understand that? That's why I say 400, 500 even better. There we go. Now you know. AM and FM secret menus revealed to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Now let's try the Altec speaker. The first original speaker used on Ghost Adventures. How loud is that? Very low. With this secret menu, you need a speaker that can crank up the noise. You hear that? That's why people are no longer using the Altec. Listen to it. It's very low. Because people started discovering new methods. Hello? Is anyone here? You're like, well, your method is not working. Oh, really? Now, see this? Just an in and out wire. Now, anything... Sorry, hello? Hello? Yeah. See? Even with the Altec, it works. But now, if you want even more better ghost communication, because we Paranormal Busters modded it, you can attach anything into it. Watch what happens. Even just a small wire. You can touch it with your fingers, and you become the antenna. There we go. You know how psychic mediums have ghosts channeled through them? Well, that's because of the magnets you have in your body. See that? This is how you do a channel mode. Ghosts channeling through your own body, just like this. Yep. Basically they speak into the magnets in your body, and the magnets in your body picks it up, sends it into the wire, this wire, goes into the AM antenna, and is heard. You guys hear that? Hello? See how good that is? You are the portal. Psychic medium? That's how psychic mediums are picking up ghosts. The magnets inside their bodies. It's science. It's not magic. Look how good that is. Now, without me channeling, just because I plugged something into my Paranormal Busters mod. Watch my videos how to do that. There's a link below how to do that. Hello? Anyone here? Now you can do the huff thing and grab a little magical. What? What'd you say? Cool. See, it works either way. Works channeling through you or on its own. I can connect anything into this. I can take magical crystals if I want to. It's not magic, it's science. But... Hello. Basically, you're using crystals as a microphone. Gold, metal, whatever. It's science, not magic. Anything you plug into it. Now, what if I take an audio recorder, which has an in and an out, the Olympus? What if I use EVP going directly into the AM antenna? Let's find out. I have all these secrets throughout. Each video of mine has all these secrets. Now, you hit record. So, EVP is being captured through here. Hello. Alright. Now, I'm going to plug my AM antenna. Hello. I'm going to plug my Paranormal Busters AM antenna into the EVP recorder. Ready? On the out. the listening portion. Okay. So there it is. Now I turned the EVP recorder into this is the AM antenna now. See? Let's crank up the noise. Now it's an EVP scanner. Hello? You just hold them and walk them. You can hold them and walk around. Jesus. So you're just trying to do this one. Hello? You can just hold them and walk around. Ask your question. See, there's many ways to hear them. If you use two PSB7s, you get full speech. Go watch my videos how to hear ghosts. Full speech, 5 syllables plus. But this is the secrets of the psb7 spirit box. AM and FM secret menu. Right? And if I wanted to, I can attach a microphone into here. So it gets crazier the more you experiment with it. It's more interesting. So that's what it is. Now let's shut off the LTAC. Getting interference by having them near the... Hello?
Thank you.
Yep, that's cool. Thank you. Okay, disconnecting the EVP recorder. Now it's just a psb7, Paranormal Busters mod. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the big guitar speaker, which has an amp light bulb in it, a lamp. Right. We're attaching it to the AM secret mode. Listen to how sweet that is. Whoa. Too much gain. Too much gain. All right. How you doing? What's your name? What? Now this is 3 to 4 syllables. Guitar. That's right. You guys see that? Now, on the FM secret mode, let's try that again. That's what this video is about, is the FM secret mode. That was the AM secret mode, which I'm not fond of. I really hate it. But people wanted to see how to remove the noise from FM. And I've shown you. So remember, guys, that was a reverse forward sweep. Hold it down, then hit power. Let's do that. Wait a minute. First power it on. It's still on AM. FM is way too damn loud. Turn it down. So it's on AM. We're going to choose FM. Scan forward. I have the volume down for this. It hurts my ears. It hurts anyone's ears on FM really loud, not just my ears. Right? And so we're going to enter the FM secret menu, which lowers the scanning noise from 100 to 50. So any voices that go higher than squelch is paranormal. Right? So you're lowering the scanning noise to 50. That's as low as you can get it, unless you modify the FM. And other secret. Thumbs up if you want to know more secrets. Other secret. Totally removing the FM scan noise. Maybe I'll tell you, maybe I won't. I want to see some thumbs up, guys. Okay. So 50% removal of scanning FM menu. Let's see. It's hard to get into. Hold down the scanning buttons till you see the volume. scan. Got it. This is it. Now, we heard AM, right? Now listen to the FM. How difficult is for ghosts to hear on FM? Very difficult for them to speak. You say, well, why? Why is it difficult for the ghosts to speak on FM? Because it's scanning so damn quickly. I mean, how... if I had a microphone that was recording one millisecond, how are you supposed to say a full word in there? Hi, my name is... Shit, man, they shut off the microphone. Hi, my name is... Oh, damn, they shut off the microphone. Now, if you increase the psh, 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 to slower rate... Hi, my name is... Hi, my name is... Hi, my name is... Do you get it? So slow it down, the scanning. Hi, my name is Bob, Jim Bob. Okay, we get more syllables. Do you get it? So scan at a lower, not 100, but on FM, on 350, the lowest it can go. Now let's listen to it. Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Are you a ghost? Hello? Oh shit, something just came through and I shut it off. But anyway, that's why I hate FM scanning. I like AM. It's best for ghosts. That's why each video I tell you, AM is best for ghosts. It ain't my opinion. It's just the way it works, just the way it is, man. It's science. So you guys seen that? Thanks for watching. That's the FM squelch mode, and even with the noise suppression on FM, the bigger the speaker, the more trouble you're gonna have with scanning noise. Which is why Huff hates this device. This device does not work well with his portal. Because there's an amp in here. See, he doesn't know much of science. That's why Huff hates this. But he's using the wrong methods. And I've only shown you some secrets. 50% suppression of FM. Scanning noise. No ghosts spoke on FM. How come? On AM I picked them up. Didn't you hear? I like AM better. Scientifically, AM is better. For ghosts. For picking up voice amplitude. FM is much more difficult. You go study AM and FM. And thanks, folks, for watching. That is the secret menu on FM. Let's try it one more time. Let's not use a loud guitar speaker. Each speaker you use changes the whole game. You understand? So, try to find a speaker that you like, that is acquainted with your hearing. Each human hears differently, even at different ages. Some ages you can hear some noises. Young people can hear noises that old people cannot. Old people can hear other noises that young people cannot. Do you get it? So find yourself a speaker that you like, portable speaker, and use that. Okay, we have it on. I like this one, the Sony, because it has a volume knob. Something I bought. I like it, and I don't think these are available online anyway. They're discontinued. It's the Sony CRF18. It has radio as well. If I wanted to, I can manually do the right, the old-fashioned way. So that's how psb7 was discovered. People were doing this back in the day. Right? Someone made an auto-tune. Right? There's auto-tune circuit boards in the science community and circuitry community, such and such. But I like the Sony portable speaker. I also like the Altec because it's the original. I like the Altec on FM. Yeah. But FM, you got to be patient until a ghost is strong enough to speak through all the fast scanning. Right? So I'm using the Sony, and I'm going to enter FM secret mode one more time. So guys, get your favorite little portable speaker. Not a big speaker. Big speaker is if you wanna do some heavy communication. Little speakers is just convenient. Okay, so let's choose FM. FM, it's on FM. Ouch, that hurts my ears. So let's suppress the scanning noise by 50%. So what I'm doing now, I've chosen power, I powered it up, I chose 100 milliseconds FM scanning, and I shut it off. It remembers what I did, and then what you want to do is hit power, hold down, both forward and backward sweep, and then switch your finger to only forward sweep, and then the number countdown begins. Once the number countdown begins, let go, and you're in the secret menu. As the number is counting down, it's lowering the scanning bit noise. So if it goes to 30, 25, it's lowering the scanning noise. And it can only go up to like 50-ish or so, maybe 10 if you're lucky. So here we go. So power both scan buttons. Come on. Okay. Power both scan buttons. Hit forward. Did it too damn quickly. Power. Scan forward. Countdown. Alright. We're in. Still too loud. It's still at 27. So did it too quickly. Power. Scan. Hold down the buttons. Hold down the buttons. Scan. Let it count down. Hit scan. Hit scan. You see that? I think I went all the way, I let it count down all the way to like 25 or so. So there's less scanning noise, more voices. Yep, full power, look. Does not hurt my ears. The more you do it, the lower the scanning noise becomes. Right guys, thanks for watching. It's the end of the video. And that's how you get into the FM secret menu. You can do the power first, then the scan first, or the scan first, then the power. I'm going to try the scan first. Power. Hit scan only. There we go. We got in at 15. How low is 15? Not bad. Does not hurt my ears. So each time you do it, it lowers the scanning bit rate. For example, we stopped at first 27. We shut it off. We did it again. We lowered it to like a 20 something. And then like a 21. And then we powered it off again. Then we scanned, and it lowered the scanning bit rate to 15. And that sounds sweet. Does not hurt my ears. Does not hurt my ears. Now I just wait for a ghost to talk.